I'm gonna start this, and then I'm gonna start another video to tell you what ends up happening and give you the cliff notes as well. So
I think there's something here that I can find.
Scott Nasso says he's been in survival mode ever since his wife died 2 years ago, locked in a legal battle over grandparents' rights with his late wife's parents.
This is about parents' rights. Being a grandparent doesn't give you inherent rights to your grandchildren.
Scott.
Now, before he continues, what y'all think? Do you think that grandparents have inherent rights? In some states, they do. And we'll get into what state he's in, because the state he is, they do. But some states, they don't. So we'll get into why this is a battle.
His wife, Sherry, was diagnosed with breast cancer, enduring rounds of chemo and radiation. After they thought she was in remission, the two got married and had a little girl named Layla via surrogacy. In 2023, Sherry started feeling unwell again.
Her parents kept telling her her symptoms were related to Prozac withdrawals. I'm a layperson, I'm not a doctor. I believed it. I know she believed it. I really thought that was it.
Court records showed text messages between Sherry and her parents, Gila Korshand and Siavash Garishi, both doctors. When Sherry complained about her symptoms, they told her she didn't need to see another doctor. She needed to wait it out. Scott says he believed his in-laws at first.
So he's mad. Right. He's mad.
Yeah,
Yes, he's mad.
He also blames them, basically.
Yeah, you already see where this is going.
Yeah, you got that already. You see where that's going. So yes, he is mad. He does blame the grandparents for his wife's death. Now, let me fast forward. There are text messages. She went to she like told him, like, hey, I don't feel good, yada, yada, yada. And they're like, takes Madfill, take this. I prescribed you. So her father was prescribing her medicine, which is illegal and looked down upon, either illegal / looked down upon, depending on the state. But you're not supposed to do that.
At all.
Conflicted. You're not supposed to do that. And so he was prescribing her medication. Eventually, the husband was like, look, go talk to our other friend's dad. They're a doctor. So talk to them. And they were like, listen, this is not looking right. You need to go to the ER. She goes to the ER. They find out she's really sick. They found her, she had a tumor in her brain tumor. And then she went into a coma, and then she died. So he blames them because she had been telling them for a long time about this, and they kept telling her she was okay. So that's actually why he blames them, to give more context. Now, even though he blames them, that does not stop the law from lawing. And they said, we still have grandparent rights.
Evidence turned out to be
my wife called me lazy
because grandparent rights. And so they're going to get into this evidence that they provided. They had audio that they secretly recorded him.
Are they in a one-party state doing these damn recordings like this?
That I don't
conversation that Sherry's provided, where Scott is talking to some family friends.
You're not here to like spy on me or record what I'm telling you. As it turned out, they weren't.
Then you said no.
Parents had thought that
we're not here for that.
Tape was actually going to help their case. But in the end, the judge said that it did the reverse.
That meant the case was dismissed. Victory for Scott. No visitation for Sherry's parents.
The judge didn't make any determination about whether Scott's allegations about the grandparents' involvement in Sherry's death were true or not. But that would be in a different court for a different judge.
Yeah, he said that ain't got
this
nothing
litigation
to do with me.
has put us in a hole.
No, they in family court. They not in criminal court.
Financially deep. I don't know what to do.
It costs a lot.
Yeah, over $500,000. It's all I can do right now to afford the mortgage. You know, I've had some friends set up a GoFundMe for Layla and I to help.
Sherry's father closed his practice and her mother resigned from her job. Both have let their medical licenses expire. They have a couple more weeks to decide whether they will appeal the judge's decision. They had no comment to ABC News.
Now, to give more context, something happened after after the wife died, they washed the baby, the little girl, and he walked in and they had allegedly they were shooting the baby up with something.
Oh hell no!
And
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, then it's done.
so he was like,
It's
nah,
done.
and they're like, well, the baby had the coop. The dad was like, the grandpa was like, I'm trying to help her because she's got the coop, and he like, you not allowed to administer drugs to her. I'm her dad. And he's like, well, I didn't know that. I'm a pediatrician, so why would I not be able to administer drugs? He like, there's laws. Like, what do y'all do? He said, so that's when he took it away. He took her away.
They would have had the laws to stop me from whooping grandpa's ass. Because I mean, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not doing that. You didn't even talk to me about it, and I still would have been cool with it. No, we already on the outs because you already know how I feel about the whole situation with my wife. Now you're gonna think you're gonna do that?
So they were just crazy.
They're like, in Rhode Island, by the way.
Granddad, you about to get these hands, Granddad. We going
they're in Rhode
right outside.
They are in Rhode Island, and Rhode Island does in fact have grandparents' rights. But the grandparents never said that like the dad was unfit or anything like that. That was never an issue or anything like that. It was up to him to show that grandparents, correct, and that's what he was proving.
Well, Granddad better get fit because Granddad about to go out and do a rumble in the damn farmland because ain't nothing but farm out there.
You was being nice, even taking him outside. I'm cracking his ass right next to the medicine cabinet. I mean, gonna get 2-piece right there. I'm about to give you a shot in your ass. Bing, bing. He laying him right out. I get some penicillin. Go a little bit of tussin.
Big, it's crazy. So I bring this up because we try to talk about dad's rights a little bit. Nobody really talks about dad's rights. We had talked about Brett Fairley. I don't think Brett Fairley's in jail anymore. He's somebody else who has father's rights out here fighting the court system and everything. It is a wild, wild place, y'all. We have just covered how financially people are struggling. We've covered how people, are struggling to even have children or don't want to have children. Now we got people who got kids. You got to worry about going on a cruise line or leaving them with the grandparents. You're going to be at the crib making food on your own in your own garden at this point. Because, baby, this is wild.
Talking about a village, and all of that. But what if you don't want this damn village? So, you got grandparents' rights battles that really expose how fragile the village is when it comes to relationships and when it collides with courts and court rulings. So we get into, it's called Munchausen, right? So secrets flow. Gem and Dame got the late night glow. The yacht squad rides where the shadows play. Talking truth in the